was looking to shoot my way in and out. That's just me.
Welcome to Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Frank DiMatteo. What's up, Frank?
How you doing, Staxx? How are you, man?
I'm doing great. We can finally get in this together, and hopefully this one will work better than the last one, right?
I hope so.
So we were talking about you going from Brooklyn to the New Jersey faction of the, we both don't know how to say it good, Traficante.
Yeah,
Yes.
just say Simi the Plumber's Crew. That's all.
Simi the
what I always
Plumber's
say.
Crew.
So I don't have to stumble on my words. I go over quickly. You know, we would blast in the gallows for many years. Went to New York when Albert went to New York, and we were with Chin for a few years, quite a few years, and we got in trouble with drugs, and we got a pass, but we got released. So we're back in the street, and we had a bar in Mill Basin. We had a adult newspaper company. We had a restaurant, and we would just live and do what we had to do.
Any situations happened during that time that you could tell me about? Like, did you guys have any beefs? Did you guys have any beefs with people? Because I know the remnants from the gallows thing was going on.
What? After we got released from Chin or before?
No, before.
While we were Chin, we had no problems because Chin, they were strong, that crew. You know, but I went through, you know, the 72 war, I went through the 74 war, you know, breakup and stuff like that. But that's, you know, what we went through to get released, to be one with Chin. While we were Chin, it was quiet. You know, we were doing what we had to do. And that's where we wound up in drugs, and we wound up, you know, approaching us.
Tell me about the situation getting caught with the Chin. What was that like? And did he approach you? And like, were you guys worried that you were going to get clipped for dealing with drugs?
Well, 110%. What happened was we weren't selling drugs. What happened was we weren't drug dealers. We do it, but we're hooligans. We do everything. You know, I'll sell your mother's bloomers. But that's what we do. But what happened was somebody approached us. Somebody approached us. They wanted something. We didn't have it. So we turned around and said, well, we'll go find it. That's what we do. You know, so I reached out to somebody who sells drugs. You know, in Red Hook, there's drug dealers, man. So you go there and you reached out. Then I came back and said, yeah, we got somebody who hooked things up. And what happened was we were getting set up from somebody went bad in Long Island. And they said they got some guys from the Gallo crew that they could give the law. So the law, they set this all up, and they approached us about selling drugs. We didn't sell drugs. We were asked for something, and like I said, we'll do anything. That's what we do. And we wound up making a couple of deals, and it was all set up with the law. And we were getting pinched. So, and we were fighting it, you know. I fought it for 19. I fought it for 19 months. And I had 25 to life bids. That was the charges. We went 19 months, and we beat it. But what happened was when Chin found out that we got a drug pinch, he grabbed Blast and said to him, "Oh, what's going on, Ricky, in Brooklyn? I got word that these guys are on a drug pinch." So Blast said, "Let me find out what's going on." But boom. So Blast calls us in, and we had to go to Manhattan. And Ricky grabbed me and says, "We got to go in." Blast called us in, and we got to talk. I said,
"Are you nervous at this point? Are you like, oh shit?"
No. Well, I was probably, you know, Ricky didn't show he was nervous. If he was nervous or not, I don't know. Me, I was, nervous. I said, "How many guns we got to bring?" He told me none. You know, I mean, I was looking to shoot my way in and out. That's just me. He goes, "No, you know, we go clean." And he called us in. We got to speak to him. And so we went up and spoke to Blast. And Blast said to Ricky that he spoke to Chin and he straightened it out. But he got to get released. And that's what he did. Well, he told Chin, basically what he told Chin was that Ricky's not with you. He's with me as a friend. technically he's not with you. Ricky can do what he wants. You know what I mean? He's independent. In reality, the guy who's a drug dealer or killer or a stockbroker, it's not no one's business. So Chin says, no problem. Just that he can't be here because it reflect on us. So we got released from New York. And that's how we got released. So we went up that day. There was about 5, 6 guys, maybe 7 guys up there. I went with my father. My father sat down with Albert. I sat in the background thinking, what the fuck is going on next? And they spoke, and we walked out. My father said goodbye to the guys that were there. There was a few words were said, sarcastically. Then my father grabbed him and says, I don't know what you're doing up here. There was a couple killers there, some tough guys, a very good friend of ours, but they had to be there because they're with that guy. And he goes, and a couple of things were said, and they said, no, Ricky, we just got called up because it was a meeting, you know what I mean? And we leave. And on the way back over the bridge, Ricky said to me, we got to pass, but anybody calls you, any phone calls to come in anywhere, you don't go. Don't go nowhere. It's over. Don't go nowhere. There's no calling in. There's no nothing. So just be prepared, because I trust them, but I don't trust them. I said, okay. And that was it. And then no one else, no one ever called us, something like that. We're in the bar, in the restaurant. We're doing our business. With, the Astro. We had a newspaper company, adult company. And my friend's good father, my father was good friends with Jimmy Rotunda. And they were going out together. They went on cruises together. They've been in the Bahamas. They were very, very close friends. Now, Jimmy Rotunda's with Sammy the Plumber's crew in Jersey.
Is Vinny the Ocean?
He winds up
Vinny Oceans. He's a soldier at this point, right?
When Jimmy was, I think he was even acting boss at one time. He was really high, really ranked up there. Vinny was just a soldier, yeah. So what happens? They kill Jimmy. Jimmy gets killed. We don't know why. Even though I was with his son, you never get a straight answer because you just can't get a straight answer.
How did he get killed? Do you know, like, how he got
they shot
killed?
They shot him in front of the house. Right? He was lives in Mill Basin. He was pulling his garage one evening, and they shot him in the driveway. They killed him. Yeah, I'm with the son. We wound up with the son, which is the story goes in, and his son says he never got an answer why they killed him. So I really don't know why they killed him. Anyway, the son winds up getting straightened out. My father's good friends with the father. They wind up straightening the son out because he had to protect his interest. So the crew, that family, straightened out his son, Anthony Rotunda. And 2 guys in the Brooklyn crew approached my father at the bar and asked him to school Anthony if he would come down and do that. And my father said, of course. He was good friends with his father and doing anything he can do. So, because Anthony just got straightened out, he got out of college, he was just out of college, and they needed schooling in this world. So we wound up with Anthony, like 92.
But you guys are like freelancers at this point, right?
Freelance everywhere. Yeah, we're doing whatever we want. Yeah, we're freelance. We're friends with everybody. Yeah, I was Fritzy. We were with 1 week. I was with the Gas Pipe. We had dealings with Gas Pipe, which is Chrissy Tick. Chrissy Tick was very close to us.
Can you tell me any situations about Gas Pipe, your dealings with Gas Pipe?
No, yeah. The situation was that my father told me, stay the fuck away from him. I don't like him. That was exactly what he said to me. Stay the fuck away from him. We used to go to the 19th hole, which is on 18th Avenue, 14th Avenue and 86th Street. He goes, when you go there, because Chrissy Tick was a good friend of ours. I think he was the acting boss, so it could have been really up there. And we were close with him. But he said, stay away from the Gas Pipe because I don't like him. And that's fine with me. And so I had no interaction with him. Said hello, goodbye, had a drink, and that's it. I really would even speak to him because my father tells me, stay the fuck away from somebody. I don't need more than that. But we were going up there a lot because Chrissy Tick was a good friend of ours. And there was always something going on. They needed help in something. We needed help in something. There was a baker that his restaurant, his bakery was going bad, and they needed some money. And we went there. There was a million things going on. So, people ask you to do things, and then you wiggle your way in. So anyway, Louis Teresi and Rudy Fumari, where's my father? They're two captains in the Jersey crew, and they asked him, "You help out with this Anthony situation, school and stuff like that." And my father said, "Of course." So my father wound up schooling Anthony. We were very close because my father was almost like a father to Anthony, and for 6-7 years. We get very, very close. We do a lot of things together. We got some business together, some adult businesses, clubs, discos, adult places. So you move around and you do things together. And what happened was we got very close with Anthony, his wife, his children, and my children grew up together because we were very close. Then Anthony winds up getting pinched in '99. It was a big pinch in '99. And Anthony winds up getting pinched. He's in jail a year, maybe a little longer, waiting trial and stuff like that. And what happens? Vinny Oceans, another boss, another capo, Anthony Capo, and the two other guys all go bad. They all flip. When they flip on Anthony. So we find out that they took Anthony out of circulation. So then we find out that Anthony flipped on him.
More to come on that. You asked us if this was live. Yes, it is. What's up, man? How you doing, Vinny Cutlets? Yes, I did hear that Calandra got slapped at Lava, right? I heard a bunch of people got slapped up there. Hey, it happens. Remember what happened to what's his name? What's the other one's name? I forget all their names. I don't deal with any of these people, so they have no bearing in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of interviews I'm gonna be dropping. Tomorrow night's gonna be Miano Part 2. It's a long interview. This one has 3 parts, and I believe they're longer than this one. And it gets a lot intricate, more intricate than this one did. It was just starting to warm up, but he talks about when the Sopranos first came out and they bugged a car, or somebody in the car was bugged, and they were talking about the Sopranos. That was a big deal. They had it all over the papers. They were talking about the Sopranos in the car. Like, I know they're talking about us. And he was in the car. So he tells me all about that situation and a whole bunch of others. But I have a lot of interviews I'm going to be dropping. The Albanian Gangster. It's a really good interview. That one will be dropping very soon. Let me see which ones I have. I got an interview with JC from Wrong to Strong. If you don't know who that is. So Frank DiMatteo, there's 3 of those. 2 more. I got another one with Larry Mazza. Whole bunch. Robert Miano. There's 3 more with Robert Miano. Part 2 will drop tomorrow. I got another one with Mooch, former president of the Mongols MC. I have so many different interviews. Make sure you guys, who's the Albanian? I don't even know how to say his name. Caro? Caro? C-A-R-O. Caro? He was accused of stealing $100 million. Here, you want me to play a clip? I'll play a clip. Just for you guys. All right, hold on. Let me find a good one. This is a really good interview. You guys are going to be like really shocked when you see this. No one gets interviews like this. Got a good one for you. Hold on, it's loading. He was accused of stealing $100 million from Fifth Avenue in this intricate jewelry theft ring. And he gets into the story. Check this out.
The money, $100 million. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. After that, they moved me. Mathieu, still I remember him name. His a name Mattia Bogdanos. He offered me. He say, I give you time service. Just go. Just give me big guys. Give me big guys that open you right now door. And plus you have $100,000.
And he didn't cooperate. See, everyone doesn't cooperate. There are some stand-up individuals out there. Here, I'll check out one more.
After that, I stopped with Albanians, because we was something ugly and this, because they start to hiding tall, Sometimes I am upside, sometimes I'm going inside.
So it's a really good interview and it's long. It's about an hour long. There's different parts to it. So he's from, let me think, Kosovo, and he came to the United States in 1988. Went to New York City, worked with some people there, and then he went down to Texas. Went down there, got busted down there, came up to New York. No, Vinny. This is way out of his league. Definitely not. Let me show you a little clip of something so you can understand the quality of or the level of people that you're dealing with here. You'll understand once I show you this. If I could find it. What's going on with everyone out there? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Got a ton of content on the way. And there's a bunch of videos on the membership side. Make sure you guys go check them out. Let's see if I can find this video. I'm working on getting a new laptop. If anyone wants to help out, you can donate to the show. Check this out.
What was immediately clear from the crime scene was how fast the thieves managed to steal $31 million worth of jewelry. It took less than a minute and was the largest heist in Japanese history. Japan had never experienced anything like this before. The Comtesse de Vendôme, a necklace studded with 116 diamonds, was stolen in broad daylight. This wasn't the Yakuza. Working with Interpol, the Japanese detectives concluded this was the work of the Pink Panthers.
Uh-oh, the Pink Panthers. It's about to get real. If you guys like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Bobo Camp, how are you? Me and my stew, what's going on? Yeah, I did hear that Calandra got slapped at Lava. Who hasn't heard that? I heard that Joey Merlino went on Vlad TV. That's pretty crazy considering Vlad TV interviews cooperators. But hey, Vlad's not a gangster. Just like I'm not a gangster. I just keep it real. That's it. So if you see me interviewing a cooperator on here. Don't take it personal. Well, when's that gonna drop? The Pink Panther stuff? This week, probably this weekend. I got some exclusive interviews you won't see anywhere else. You might see some audio interviews, but you're not going to see them like the way I got them. I've been working on them for a while, so putting something together for you guys. Calandra getting beat up. It's pretty nuts, but hey, it happens. People aren't invincible, you know? When did it happen? I heard Friday. That's what word on the street is. But who knows? It could be true. It could be not true. Who knows? But I appreciate all you guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. See you tomorrow morning. I got a really good show for you guys. Don't be late. 11 a.m. And I got a special guest that's going to join me. Remember, don't be a bitch.